Not every Pokemon card is a buy right now, but there are some serious opportunities still hiding in this market while prices are down. And I'm going to show you just a few of these today that I think could be worth keeping an eye on before the market does eventually turn around. And before we kick things off today, guys, I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone getting me to 1,000 subscribers. This is just absolutely crazy. I've just been uploading for a couple of months, so thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. And we will now be doing the giveaway for a pitch black booster bundle. So all you guys need to do to enter this giveaway now is make sure you are, of course, subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and simply just comment below with your favorite Pokemon, and then we will decide a winner. Without further ado, let's kick things off checking out this Pikachu Crown Zenith card. This card is absolutely phenomenal. We have got every cameo under the sun in this card. And of course, we are down quite a fair bit from the all-time high, almost approaching a $20 discount, which I think is a real nice premium on a card like this. We've got so many different Pokemon. Zacian down here. We've got the Crobat. So many cool Pokemon in the background. And of course, the main feature, which is the Pikachu. And we know, guys, Pikachu cards are some of the best cards that age phenomenally well in terms of investment and collecting portfolio. And I think while we are being given basically a gift right now of this pullback, this move looks very similar, guys, to this move here. If you watch my videos a lot, we do take a look at these previous market cycle patterns. And right now, after this pump, we saw a cool off here. We saw another pump, and we're in this kind of territory right now, which looks very much like this. We could be experiencing a huge price surge coming very soon, as we are getting to the end of the summer slump now, guys. While this card is under $50, which I don't think it's going to be for much longer, it could be a really good time to start picking up this Pikachu card from Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith, guys, one of the best sets to exist. The pull rate is phenomenal, and there are so many hits in that set, guys. This card is going to be a great one to be keeping an eye on right now. Next up, the Dragonair from 151. Now, the interesting thing about this card, guys, and it's something that I mention a lot if you do watch my videos, cards that hold very well while the overall Pokemon market is in a pullback are cards that show incredible strength for future times. Now, even though this card's been chopping around, since March, a few dollars here and there, look, I think we made a high of around $54, and we're now sitting at 48, so we are down compared to the all-time high. But again, guys, this move here looks very familiar to this move here. We see a lot of sideways price action, and then we just get an absolute surge in price. And I think that this card is obviously just staying very stable right now around that $50 mark, which I think is pretty reasonable. This card is beautiful, guys. Absolutely stunning water artwork here with Dragonair, of course, pre-evolution stage of Dragonite. This is beautiful card. And yeah, I think we're just kind of preparing here, really, and just showing some stable ground, ready for that next pump, which I think is due on 151 soon as well. So definitely want to keep an eye on. This card is a beautiful pickup while it's under $50. Next up, a banger from Destined Rivals. And I actually own this card in a graded Ace 10, guys. I picked this up a little while ago because it just wasn't that much more than the raw copy of the card itself. But this card is massively down from the all-time high. And of course, at the moment we are experiencing a lot of, issues, I guess you can call it, with the Destined Rivals reprints. But for people like us, it's not a problem because we're able to pick up these cards and sealed product at great prices. And this Crobat, I mean, we saw a high of $100. We are down now at almost $60, a phenomenal $40 discount. And this card's awesome. We've got the full evolution line of Crobat and a Team Rocket trainer gallery, SIR. Phenomenal card at a great price, in my opinion. And of course, as soon as we get out of this strange time with the reprints and, we start to see the Pokemon market pick up again, we're only going to see these cards explode in price, guys. And Destined Rivals, if you don't know, I talk about it a lot. It's probably my favorite set of all time. And I absolutely love all the cards in this. Phenomenal. So I think definitely one to keep an eye on right now while we are below $100. In my opinion, guys, this is easily a $100 card all day. Such a cool artwork. Then we've got the Celebi V from Fusion Strike. An absolutely beautiful set. Of course, we've got the Gengar VMAX alt art, which I think is around $1,000 now. But for this Celebi V, we're seeing a really nice cool off. And guys, just take a look at this price pattern we're seeing right now. It's a mirror image. We see a pump and we see this kind of cool off phase, which we are in right now, paired with a little bit of sideways price action, which I think is coming for this card. And then we just see prices slowly and steadily grind to the upside. And this easily, guys, is a $100 card again, all day long. We are down around $20 from the all-time high. You know, it's an $80 card. I understand, a little bit pricey for most people, but for a Celebi, guys, a Celebi alt art from Fusion Strike, I think this is a phenomenal buying opportunity right now. We are approaching 25% discount on this card, and I think if we get anywhere near $75, $70, phenomenal pickup price. But again, if this is one of your chase cards, guys, and you've been thinking about grabbing this for quite some time, no better time to grab this at $20 off. Beautiful card, in my opinion. Then the Charizard 151, and I talk about this one, guys, a heck of a lot. We are down a massive 100 and almost $50 on this card, guys. Insane. We saw a high of $500, and we did come down to 370 or 369, 366 even, it looks like. We are seeing a bit of a bounce here, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I've said this a lot, guys. It's kind of difficult to find the floor on this card because it is the top chase card in 151, and it is a Charizard. It's a very expensive card, but compared to the all-time high, I think this is a reasonable card, reasonable price, sorry, to start thinking about maybe dollar cost averaging in on this card, maybe starting to think about scooping this card up. I don't think we're ever going to see prices as low as 250 again. And my kind of ideal target price to scoop this card up was around 350. So we are not far off from this, guys. I think this is a really nice and respectable call-off price. I mean, $150 almost. That's crazy if you think about it in a percentage term. So if you've been thinking about gearing up to pick up the Charizard 151, guys, we could be getting very close to pulling the trigger. Then we've got the Mega Latias EX Akira Agawa style artwork from Mega Evolution base set. Now, I think this one is going to age like fine wine, guys. Of course, from the first set of the Mega Evolution era, we've got Mega Latias. Latias, one of the coolest and fan-loved Pokemon of all time. A heck of a lot, you know, nostalgic, all the way back in the kind of beginning generation of Pokemon. And not only is this an awesome Pokemon card, but it is a work of art, right? I mean, just look at this card. It's absolutely stunning. And a release price of $360, a recent high of around $100. For sure, guys, we are going to pump over $100 on this card. This is a fantastic style card artwork. And, you know, once we're past the Mega Evolution era, we're into the next era of Pokemon, 1, 2, 3 years down the line. This card is going to be, it's just going to be one to remember. And you are going to kick yourself if you do not pick this card up. While we are near, what, market cycle lows? We saw a low of $75. We're just $10 off from that, guys. Don't be scared of this. Because it's obviously a new card, we've only just released. We've not really seen the true high of this card yet since release. But don't be scared of these market cycle lows. I mean, we could well head lower, but there's a good chance that we could just keep heading higher from here. So I think if you've been thinking about grabbing the Mega Latias, under $100, guys, fantastic price. The Psyduck from Ascended Heroes. Now, this card has absolutely tanked over the past few months. And I think that's just a well-needed call-off that we've seen in Ascended Heroes. Anyway, time that with the summer slump and the overall call-off in the Pokemon market. We are seeing some heavy drops in Ascended Heroes right now. But I think $69, if we get anywhere near 50, in my opinion, I think that's a really good price to pick up this Psyduck. Beautiful illustration rare from one of the most hyped up sets of all time. If you think this card's going to stay down forever, guys, then you are just bonkers, okay? You're crazy. We may well revisit $60 as a line, as a level of support. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if we do head a little bit lower. I think Ascended Heroes is just getting its well-needed call-off right now. But again, if you've been thinking about picking up the Psyduck, guys, compare it to the all-time high. We're almost $50 off, 50% off, sorry, on this card, which is crazy. So don't be that guy that's going to sit here and wait forever and wait for a stupid number on this card, because we just very well may not get it. You know, I think while we are down a huge amount, it could be a great time to start thinking about this one. Next up, another 151 banger. Beautiful artwork on the Poliwhirl. Again, we are getting a 151 call-off right now, which I think is well and truly needed. But if you compare that to the all-time high, guys, of around $65, you know, this is a great price for this Poliwhirl illustration rare from 151. Anything under $50 on a card like this, in my opinion, is a great time to be picking this up. I think if we get anywhere in the 30s, you don't even need to think about it, guys. Pull the trigger, fire sale territory, in my opinion. Anywhere in the 30s for this card, if you can pick this card up for $35, $38, I think that's a great opportunity to be scooping up this card. We are going to see 151 have a rocket ship move. And this Poliwhirl is going to just come with it. We're going to see moves like this on 151 very soon, as soon as we get off the call off stage in the market, and of course into the Q4 of the year and into next year, once we get past the 30th anniversary hype and stuff like that. These cards are going to revisit the highs and get back into price discovery for sure. Next up, the Obsidian Flames Charizard. This card is an absolute banger. I love this card so much. And we have seen two kind of recent highs of around that 120, 130 zone. Of course, we did reach into price discovery this year of $140, but getting a lovely call off and pullback on this card right now. I think if we get anywhere near $100 or below, fantastic time to be pulling the trigger on this card, guys. Beautiful SIR. This card is becoming harder and harder to find, especially in a good condition. And if we get anywhere near $100 or below, I think that is a pull the trigger zone for sure. But again, let me just remind you, if you've been thinking about grabbing these cards, guys, for some time, just don't be waiting for those miracle prices. We're down a really nice amount from the all-time high right now. So if you've been thinking about pulling the trigger, this could be a really good time to be grabbing this Obsidian Flames Charizard EX Special Illustration Rare. It's a beautiful card. Then we've got the IR Surging Sparks Latios. Now, I think this card is super undervalued for its worth. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Of course, Latios itself, one of the most hyped up nostalgic Pokemon of all time. I mean, if we compare it to this card, beautiful card as well. I absolutely love this card. From an awesome set like Surging Sparks, again, just becoming more nostalgic, harder to find, not going to be printed anymore. We're getting a great correction on this card right now. We saw a high of around $40 and we did drop all the way down to $29.30. And of course, just as expected, this card was bought up very quickly. $30 for this card is an absolute steal, guys. And I think, again, while we are below that $50 mark on the offer, a card like this, brilliant territory to be picking up these cards at these prices. Anything under $50 on this card, in my opinion, is undervalued. We are going to see this card age very, very well. And so these are 10 cards right now, guys, that I think are under the radar, undervalued, down from their all-time highs, especially this 151 Charizard that, I think you should be keeping an eye on right now, possibly pulling the trigger. We're getting near the end of the summer slump. We're not going to see these prices down forever. And so it could be the perfect time to be keeping your eye out on these cards. Let me know if you already have some of these. Let me know if you are going to be scooping some of these up. And of course, as always, let me know what you guys are buying right now. I absolutely love to hear what you're picking up. If you enjoyed the video today, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, we are going to be doing that giveaway on the Pitch Black bundle very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.